Fans who come to Reliant Stadium for a Texans game are deeply involved in the action. Just ask anyone seated in the bullpen. Welcome to Houston. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for being with us for this Week 13 matchup between the Texans and the Chargers. Let's head down to the field now for the opening kickoff. Folk is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Great kick here. Fields it at the goal line. Won't be stopped. It appears we have an injured player on the field. Ace backfield this time. Pass completed. Johnson caught that one for a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Single set backfield. Evans sends one of his guys in motion. They give it to the tailback.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
What's green, baby? Set.
On the ground with a tailback. What a shot! Gain of 10.
The ball carrier.
Gain of 10 on the play. Second down and a half yard.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stretch strong.
The defense comes out in the dime package. Back to pass. Pass is complete. The defense just didn't match up well on that play. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Gonzalez lines up as the deep back, high formation. And the pass falls incomplete. This one might have been interference. Let's see what the ref says. So he pays for his aggressiveness.
What a lot of people don't know is that there is one official assigned to watch every single receiver on the field. So there's no question that something like that is going to be seen and called.
He looks to throw on first down. Washington has the pick. And Chris, that was just a phenomenal individual effort, in my opinion. Great job.
Yeah, it was almost like the defender read the play before the receiver did. He broke on the ball first.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 17-yard line. The defense is in the nickel. Drops back on first down. Pass completed.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3. It appears someone jumped early.
That's not on offense. Number 74.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Ace backfield this time on the delay.
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
They'll bring in their dime package. And it's caught wide open. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Texans bring in the nickel package. Here's a throw.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
From their own 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3. Had his hands on it and dropped it.
You could see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nickel defense. Drops back. It's completed. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. And they get him at the 43. Made the play with his feet rather than his arm there. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Tipped pass.
Yeah, sometimes those tipped balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
43-yard line.
Watch the draw still.
McFadden lines up as the deep back. High formation.
McFadden on the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Bryant awaits the snap. Parrish will be the return man. Calls for the fair catch. And the referee threw the flag on that play. Let's hear what the call is going to be.
Holding on the receiving team, number 48.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from it.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 10-yard line.
Gonzalez alone in the backfield. They'll give it off here. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Second down now with 10 to go.
On the 10-yard line.
The Chargers bring in their dime package. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
The San Diego Chargers line up with a nickelback. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
4th down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
You know the defense is upset at that missed opportunity. First down now and 10 to go.
34-yard line.
The Houston Texans go with a 4-man front. They hand it off.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Texans bring in the nickel package. Pass completed. Breaks a tackle. Avery seems to be a little shaken up on that play. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They line up in an I. He's there for the catch. Won't be stopped. Beautiful touch pass by the quarterback.
And I always thought that was one of the toughest throws for a quarterback to make. You get in there and you're so intense, and to try and put that sort of deft little touch on a ball, that's hard.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down. With the catch. He is hit hard on the play. They get another first down here.
So they're not really doing anything fancy. This is just good old-fashioned drop back, find the open zone, and work it in there.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Texans go with a 4-man front. They go with a pitch to the right.
So important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Back to throw. Short pass. Dumps it left. Is out at the 13-yard line. He was lucky to get that one off. He was under a lot of pressure in the pocket.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over.
The Houston Texans come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. Still going. They hand it off. They'll score. Touchdown. Perfect time to go with the run. What a touchdown.
They just ran it right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Folk lining up for the point after. Folk adds the extra point. That'll give them a one-possession lead. San Diego gets ready to kick it away. Kicks this one deep.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. Down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense, as we well know, that they can score at any time.
A little toss to the right. Cushing drops him for a loss.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
It's second down and a long ways to go. We've played a quarter. The score is 7-0. Chargers.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Second and long situation coming up here.
19-yard line.
They give it to the tailback.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
From their own 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The San Diego Chargers bring in the nickel package. Falls incomplete. Wade was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play.
Zastadil to punt. Number 80 is back awaiting the punt. Takes it at the 33. He breaks the tackle.
Return for a gain of 3 yards. San
First and
Diego
10.
will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
The Houston Texans go with a 4-man front. Tosses left.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
It's second down and 8 to
Ball
go.
on the 39-yard line.
Manning back in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. And he's hit as he throws.
And the protection just has to be better, because right now this pressure is starting to get in the head of the quarterback. He's making some bad throws.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Texans bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. It's tipped away.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 48.
This
First
one
down.
goes against the defender.
Yeah, and I can't really blame the defender in that situation. He's trying to go for the ball. The offensive guy makes a little move for the ball. He ends up running through him. It just happens sometimes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. He looks to throw on first down. Number 48 has the pick. Manning had that one picked off.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick here that came up with the
Ball
interception.
on the 50-yard line.
I formation here. Here's a draw.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Weak left, right. Weak left, right.
Here's a counter play. And he will lose yardage on the play. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Johnson seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Second and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Fakes the run. Defense closing in.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
The San Diego Chargers bring in their dime package. He's got it. More some heat on that one.
Because sometimes a quarterback can make a wide receiver look good, and sometimes the receiver makes the quarterback look good. That time, that receiver made a brilliant catch.
They find themselves in scoring range.
One back, baby, one back.
Single set backfield. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 17. In on the tackle again, that's his 4th. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. It's there for the catch. And he just got hammered. Jordan might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Just about 12 yards away now. They hand it off. Play fake. All kinds of pressure. Just about a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Ball inside the 10. They line up in the I formation. Stiff arm the defender. They had a tough time stopping them on short yardage.
Yeah, they stacked the line of scrimmage pretty well on that one, but just not able to stop them short of the first down markers.
6 more yards for the score. Gonzalez has the deep back as they line up in the I. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding on the offense.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
It's 1st and goal.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ace.
Ball is inside the 20, so a good shot to tie it up here.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
2nd and goal now at the 13-yard line. Back to throw. He's under pressure. Tries for the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Evans picks the wrong spot to throw to, and it'll be a turnover.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Under heavy pressure. Is there for the catch. Rivers gains 4 yards on that reception.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to pass. Pass is complete. This one might have been interference. Let's see what the ref says.
On the defense, number 48.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
But the defender can't go through the offensive player on the way to the ball, and that's what happened there.
First
2 minutes to go in the half.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Texans go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback.
So important to get nice runs like that early in the ball game because it sets up play action for later.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Manning lines up in the shotgun formation. Pass completed. What a brutal hit. Robinson seems to be a little shaken up on that play. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Houston Texans bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Defense closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. Avery was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the gun. Back to throw. Pass is complete.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Texans bring in their dime package. Pass completed. Knocked out at the 9. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Another trip to the red zone. Last time it resulted in a touchdown. Here's a counter play.
Everybody knows it, but a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
Second and goal now at the 3. Manning takes the timeout. Second and goal now at the 3-yard line. Drops back to pass. Probably a good decision to throw it away. Third down coming up after that incompletion. They'll line up 3 yards out now. They go with the run. Houston will take a timeout. And it's good.
Is good.
Folk looks to send this one deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 2. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First and 10. Evans back in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Almost picked.
Well, he really made about half a play on that one. That one should have been intercepted.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Number 87 goes in motion. He drops back to pass. He goes deep this time. It just slips out of his hand.
And there's not a 10-year-old anywhere watching this game that wasn't thinking, I could have caught that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the draw still.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. They can't bring him down. Evans calls a timeout.
Watch that QB scramble.
He looks to throw on first down. Drops the sure pick. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. And he goes down. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you
The offense faces another third down situation here as they line up. He drops back to pass. Drops the easy pick, and he can't hang on to it.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Zastadil is waiting for the snap. Washington is back deep to receive. Signals for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Houston Texans bring in the nickel package.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
And this should be the last play of the half. And as we head to halftime, the San Diego Chargers 10, the Texans nothing.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
San Diego will get it first here in the second half. The kick is away. Has it at the 5. Hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here.
Number 80 on the return. The first and 10 will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans line up with a nickelback. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Number 48 brings him down at the 32-yard line.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Second down and less than a yard now.
On the 32-yard line.
Two balls.
Manning will line up with the shotgun formation. Back to throw. It's completed. Nice little pass play there.
And quarterback accuracy is so underrated in this league. You know, everybody loves the big, strong-arm quarterback, but in this league, you have to be able to make throws just like that.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Houston Texans go with a 4-man front. Play action. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance, and right now they don't know whether to think run or pass.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. Passes on the move. Look left. Throws it short.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 66.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Drops back. He's under pressure.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Third and long now after the sack.
49-yard line.
Play pass. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
McFadden lines up as the single back. Short pass. He couldn't hang on to it. Walter wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Bryant awaits the snap. Parrish is back deep to return the punt. Calls for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll give it off here under heavy pressure. They get to it.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Evans lines up in the shotgun formation. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. And the defender intercepts it. So the defense just picked off their third pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10. The Texans come out in a 4-3. He's still going. Stiff arms the defender. 4-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. The Texans come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Loose football. The lineman scoops it up. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up. Fourth and short.
That's it, man. That's it. Come on, come on.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. A little misdirection.
Run! 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 Watch it back, baby. Watch it back.
Sweep left. Huge hit. Gonzalez looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Evans sends one of his guys in motion. Hands it off. He lost it. He picks it up.
Holding on the offense. Number 87. First down.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up with a nickelback. Drops back on 1st down. It's incomplete. Avery wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Drops back. He goes deep this time. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in.
And you could see him look up. There's a guy that is so adept at making moves once he has the ball in his hands. He just wanted to get to that before he caught the football.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Texans bring in their dime package. He drops back. Oh, and he dropped.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
On the play.
Parrish back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
One-man backfield. They'll give it off here. Moore gets about 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They line up in an I. Morgan, the man in motion. They get it out there on the toss. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Cushing. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 73.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
That'll bring up second and long after the penalty.
11-yard line.
The San Diego Chargers bring in the nickel package. They hand it off on play action. Here's the deep throw. Almost big.
He really let the quarterback off the hook on that one.
Third and long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Evans will line up with the shotgun formation. Defense closing in. Moves up. Defender tips it away. Fourth down coming up. And we're probably going to see the punting unit.
The time I think the pressure got to him there, he just got uncomfortable in the pocket and missed that one.
Zastadil to punt. Number 80 is the deep man awaiting the return. Fields it at the 42. He finally goes down at the 48.
For a gain of 10 yards. The Chargers
line up at
will
the
start
50.
the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Houston lines up in a 4-3. And the whistle will
Dead
blow
ball.
this one dead.
False
Here's the
start on the
call.
offense. Number 75.
That
Still
penalty
first
will
down.
move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away
First and
yardage.
15. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He looks to throw on first down. With the catch. And that pass was moved.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Plug it, plug it.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Nice play fake. Tips it away.
Oh, and the quarterback's sick. He thought he had that one in there, but just a last-second tip away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
Third down, and they'll have to try to get it past the 24-yard line to pick up a first. Nickel defense. Here's the halfback on play action. Deflected and broken up. Rivers was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play.
This one will be a 46-yard try.
8 yards.
It's good.
Is good.
Folk lines up to kick this one away. Good distance on the kick. Takes it at the 4.
All right, no time to fool around now. You have to get the ball into your star players' hands, and they have to create some big plays because time is really becoming a factor.
First down, 10 to go. Single set backfield. Here's a counter play. Jackson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. From their own 34-yard line.
On the 34-yard line.
Moore lines up as the single back. Tipped pass. Morgan was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get him stopped. Come on. Get him stopped. Time to eat, big dog.
They'll face third down again here. Hands it off. He got depleted. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They get it out there on the toss. Johnson drops him for a loss. He hasn't been able to capitalize on any rushing attempts so far and continues his weak performance. And that's the end of the third quarter. The San Diego Chargers 13. The Texans nothing. The San Diego Chargers start this final quarter with the ball. They'll be looking for a quick score. Second and long situation coming up here.
On the 38-yard line.
The Chargers bring in the nickel package. Drops back. Can't hang on. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down.
Third and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Short throw to the left. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
Zastadil is waiting for the snap. Number 80 back to return it. Fields it at the 30. Dropped at the 40.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
The Houston Texans go with a four-man front. They'll throw on first down. Short pass. And he caught it. 3 yards there.
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
It's second down and 7 to go.
43-yard line.
McFadden alone in the backfield. Here's the halfback. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation.
44-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Rivers, the man in motion. Back to throw. And he catches it. Not quite far enough. They do complete the pass, but he'll end up a little short. Bryant awaits the snap. Parrish is back deep to return. Signals for the fair catch. From their own 6-yard line.
On the 6-yard line.
Moore lines up as the single back. Joseph has the pick. The 20. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
Well, you have a football, a little wrapping paper, a nice bow on top, perhaps a little glitter, a lot of gift wrap presents for this defense today.
So the offense gets ready to go following the interception. McFadden is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back on 1st down. He'll try the end zone. It's incomplete.
Rivers, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Houston Texans line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third down now. They'll have to get it past the 5 to convert for the 1st down. The Texans bring in the nickel package. Here's a pitch left side. What a hit.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on that one. They thought it was going to be a play inside. They slanted those tackles in, got caught to the outside, and when you get an athlete in the open field like that, look out. He almost broke that one.
4 more yards for the score. The Houston Texans go with a 4-man front. Fires it out. Drops the sure pick. That pass was very nearly intercepted.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
2nd and goal now at the 4. They hand it off. Fakes the run. Goes for the end zone. Falls incomplete. Mills wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Yeah, he'll be lucky if the ball is all he knocked loose with that hit. He may have lost a few teeth as well.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Wolf alone in the backfield. It's right. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a 4th quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. It's good. The San Diego Chargers in control. Folk is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Booming kick. From the 4. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line.
Harris on the return.
Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in an I. Here's the give. Gain of a handful. Ball on their own 29. Back to pass. And they get him there for the sack. Evans will be dropped in the backfield. That will be number 4 for the game. Now they'll face a 3rd and long. They'll go from the I formation. It's completed. Excellent open field tackle by Joseph. They go with a pitch to the right. Johnson will tackle him for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Let's go.
The San Diego Chargers line up with a nickelback. 2-yard pickup.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. He drops back to pass. Drops the easy pick.
Well, now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number. He is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure.
Looks like they decided to go for it here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All kinds of pressure. The quarterback is dropped. Here's the give. Gain of 4
with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, watch this.
The Texans go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry. Won't be stopped. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Houston Texans come out in a 4-3.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
left in the ball game.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Texans go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. McFadden has racked up the yardage all year long, and he passes the 1,000-yard marker. Freeney takes the timeout. Second and 4.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Houston Texans come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. The Texans will take a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. Third and 1 coming up on this
Ball
play.
on the 18-yard line.
With the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending their lead. Little handoff. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
The coach is thinking they didn't get their money's worth on that spot.
Well, he really fought for every inch out there, and the booth just wants to make sure he gets credit for that fight.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and resulting down and distance applied.
And so the booth steps in and gets the ball marked correctly. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. They find themselves in scoring range.
16-yard line.
Gives it off. Freeney calls a timeout. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They go with the kneel down. They call on the field goal unit here. And he makes it.
Is good.
Folk has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Harris back to return.
Gets a good kick here. From the 3. Stays on his feet.
Time is really a factor now. This offense has to get the ball down the field quickly because they're going to have to get it back and do it again.
But first down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. First down, looking to throw. He couldn't hang on to it. Jones was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Evans will line up with the shotgun formation. He drops back to pass. And the bomb is away. Incomplete pass. And this is the ball game right here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. They get to it. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the San Diego Chargers 19, the Houston Texans nothing. The capacity at Giant Stadium is over 80,000, and both of its football tenants regularly pack it in. It's loud, and it's a tough place to play. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Tom Hammond. Beside me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for being with us for this Week 13 matchup between the Jets and the Browns. We're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Let's take it down to the field. Number 5 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Not a bad kick. Takes it from the 6. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line.
Johnson on the return. The first and 10 will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Cleveland Browns line up in a 4-3.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
From their own 26-yard line.
The 26-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with 3 receivers bunch. The pass run gets there, and he's down. They have to find a way to provide better protection for him.
Pretty hard to execute an offense when they get in the backfield that quickly. You know, we talk about going to a 5-step drop or a 3-step drop. They might have to go to a 1-step drop to get that thing out of there.
They'll bring in their dime package. Number 15 sends one of his guys in motion. Back to throw. Oh, and he dropped. Number 86 was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
On the play.
Leckler to punt. Stuckey back deep to return. Fields it at the 27.
49-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
The first down, 10 to
Start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback.
They just have to keep pounding it at them. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Now he's scrambling. Nothing open downfield, so he pulled it down, picked up a couple.
And usually you'll see a quarterback slide in that situation. A lot of times young guys in the NFL want to come out and put their head down. But usually those old war horses, they learn the hard way. You get hit, and you get hit hard trying to do that.
The Jets go with a four-man front. It's a direct snap. Throws it on the move. Incomplete pass. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up fourth down. Number 5 is waiting for the snap. Johnson awaiting the return. And it will go out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Browns line up with a nickelback. Number 15 sends one of his guys in motion. Here's a counter play. He is hit hard on the play.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns go with a four-man front.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. All kinds of pressure. Incomplete pass.
Well, the quarterback really has to get that one out there a little bit better. The receiver really didn't have much of a chance for that one.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. Takes the run. Wilfork brings him down at the 14-yard line. Nowhere to go for the quarterback.
Pretty impressive on the defensive side that time. Not only did they keep the play covered in the secondary, but there were enough people around the quarterback to keep him from breaking out of there on the run.
Second down now with 10 to go.
14-yard line.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Gives it off. On play action. Fires deep. Right side. He dropped it.
As a receiver, you just don't get that many chances at those deep balls. You can't let those slip through your fingers.
Third and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. He couldn't hang on to it. Smith was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Takes it at the 43. Brought down at the 49.
Return for a gain of 5 yards.
They line up
Will
at
start
the
the
50.
drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
The Cleveland Browns go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding on the offense. Number 79.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Browns bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Under heavy pressure, pass completed. Number 18 caught that one for a gain of 6.
On the play.
Second and 15.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns line up with a nickelback. Passes the line. He's brought down at the 36. A little misdirection.
We've talked about how important vision is to a running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. They go with a pitch to the right.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. The Browns bring in the nickel package. Here's the give. Setting up play action. Makes the reception. And he just got hammered. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them for a short gain is just awfully tough.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. He's under pressure. Pass is complete. A 7-yard play.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
The Cleveland Browns line up in a 4-3. Fails to connect with his man.
And that was a relatively easy interception that he let go in and out of his hands there.
This is the 8th play of this drive. The Browns go with a 4-man front. Here's the give. Fakes the run. McIntosh has the pick. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Here's the give.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football for defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Jets go with a four-man front. The halfback with the carry. Play action. And the pass falls incomplete. Smith wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Third and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The New York Jets bring in the nickel package.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
Drops back. That incompletion will bring up fourth down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 5 awaits the snap. Johnson is back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the shotgun. First down, looking to throw. Throws it deep. Deflected and broken up.
Doss, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns line up in a 4-3. Here's a pitch left side.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
Third down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Browns go with a four-man front.
Hey, please.
We're scoreless after one as we get set for the second quarter.
Time at 0. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Third and 2.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here, tighten up.
The Cleveland Browns come out in a 4-3. We're going to have to figure out a way to block him or he's going to keep getting back there.
You know, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Leckler to punt. Stuckey will be the return man. Fields it at the 18. First and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Jets go with a four-man front. And it's tipped away. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the I formation. They give it to the tailback.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Third down and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Jackson sends one of his guys in motion. Back to pass. It's picked off. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
So the offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Turner lines up as the single back. Here's a counter play. Runs over tackler.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The defense gets set as they hope to create another red zone turnover. Here's a pitch left side. What a shot!
That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride. He finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
They line up on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Browns line up with a nickelback. Here's the halfback.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Second and goal now at the 7-yard line.
In the game.
The Cleveland Browns bring in the nickel package. That was an excellent play by the defensive end.
Man, that guy has a great jump off the ball. In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position. And if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with a back or putting a tight end over there.
The Browns bring in their dime package.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
Back to pass. Passes, end zone. Falls incomplete. Incomplete pass to bring up 4th down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
The one thing you learn pretty early on in the NFL that settling for field goals usually gets you beat.
Gold can give his team the lead. And it's good. New York will be kicking off. He gets his leg into this one.
Cleveland trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The New York Jets
Line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Weak left way.
The Jets go with a 4-man front.
Rude will drop him behind the line. Try to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please.
It's third down, 10 yards for a first. The New York Jets bring in their dime package. Defense closing in, and they drop him for the sack.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Number 5 is waiting for the snap. Johnson is back awaiting the punt. calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
From their own 38-yard line.
On the 38-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw.
He decides to run. Runs over tackler. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Here's the halfback. And he'll scamper past the first down marker on the play. They line up at the 50.
On the 50-yard line.
The Browns come out in a 4-3.
They give it to the tailback. Setting up play action. Number 18 was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Single set backfield. On the ground with the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Cleveland comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Drops the sure pick. Number 86 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Stuckey is back deep to receive. Signals for the fair catch. He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was down inside his opponent's territory. All return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
First down, 10 to go.
On the 2-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front.
The halfback with the carry. Stiff arm.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Second down now with 10 to go.
On the 2-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3.
Just under 2 to go in the quarter.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
Here's the halfback.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Ball on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Thomas has the deep back as they line up in the eye. Burying the man in motion.
We're going to stop and run. It's time to shut it down. Let's go, huh? Go, baby, let's go. Right here.
Here's a counter play. Stiff arms the defender. Hill drops him for a loss. The defense was able to stop him short of the first. Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
The
Ball on the
Jets
50.
will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Number 15 will line up with the shotgun formation.
Drops back on first down.
Incomplete pass. Number 86 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns line up with a nickelback.
Back to pass.
Crosses the line. He's brought down at the 41.
First down, looking to throw.
It's completed.
And the speed was really the difference there. As defenders try to make plays against them, they have to respect that speed. That time they gave him just a little bit too much room.
They're in field goal range.
The New York Jets line up with three receivers bunch. He looks to throw on first down, past the line. He tried to use his feet to gain some yardage, but just couldn't find any room to run.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Down right, down right.
The Browns line up with a nickelback. Deflected and broken up. Quarterback comes through for the defense on that one.
And this guy likes to take chances, doesn't he? If he didn't get a finger on that ball, it might have gone for a big play the other way.
Third and 7. Ball on the 9-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns bring in the nickel package. Pass completed. Cleveland will take a timeout. He shouldn't have a problem with this one. He'll add another 3 to the scoreboard. That's his second successful attempt of the game. Leckler tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Kicks this one deep. Fields it at the 2.
They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
First down, 10 to start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Jets line up with a nickelback. They hand it off. Nice play fake. Smith was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Jackson lines up with 5 wideouts. Back to pass. Steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. From their own 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
The New York Jets bring in the nickel package.
Let's go, Spain! Let's go, Spain!
looks to throw on first down. Now he's scrambling, and they get him at the 46. 5-yard gain. From their own 46-yard line.
On the 46-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. Back to throw. Pass completed. Jackson calls a timeout. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Big Nico down, baby.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. And this one could be a big gain. Thomas gains 4 yards on that reception. They hurry to the line. And we come to halftime here. The score is 6-0 Jets.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
As both teams take the field, we're just about ready for the second half. Gets a good kick here. They'll take over at the 23.
The Browns will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. They give it to the fullback.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
On the play.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The New York Jets go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. He lost yardage on the play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Third and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Jets line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. Pass is complete. That set up really nicely for the offense.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
The Browns line up with 3 receivers bunch. Pass completed. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point is good. That was a big-time example of responding when the pressure's on.
You know, that's just the way this ball game has gone. Back and forth, another lead change. This is really setting up for one heck of a finish.
Number 5 looks to send this one deep. He kicks it. Fields it at the 9.
Still pretty early in the game, but it's been so even. We'll have to see if anybody can take control of it on this drive.
The
Ball on their own
will
25.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Browns go with a four-man front. A little misdirection. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. It's completed. A 1-yard gain.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Number 15 is back in the gun. Back to throw. Pass completed. What an open field tackle by Johnson.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed, and maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
Single set backfield. He looks to throw on first down. And he catches it. Gain of a handful.
With the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Turner is the single setback. Number 15 sends one of his guys in motion. Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Pass completed. The 20, the 10, touchdown Jets. They hand it off. And that coach has to be happy after stopping the two-point drive. Leckler lines up to kick this one away. Good distance on the kick. Fields it at the goal line. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. From their own 23-yard line.
First and 10.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Thomas picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ace!
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. Pass completed. Robinson drags him to the ground at the 30-yard line. That play goes for about 6. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Jets go with a four-man front. Gives it off.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
I formation here. A little misdirection. Thomas wasn't able to get anything going on that play. From their own 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Let's go, Cowboys.
Nickel defense. Back to throw.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
So the sack brings up this third and very long situation.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
So third down once again as the offense lines up.
Big play, baby. Come on.
Drops back. Under heavy pressure. And he's hit as he throws.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
Johnson back to return it. Takes it at the 20. Johnson tackled at the 21. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns come out in a 4-3. He's under pressure. Pass completed. Is out at the 33. Nice catch that time in cover.
There are some receivers out there with such great hands that the quarterback is going to take a few more chances with them than he would other players. This receiver has the ability to make those kinds of catches.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. Fakes the run. Falls incomplete. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns go with a four-man front. Scramble. Allen tackles him. Just a short gain that time after the scramble.
Well, it beats a sack anyway. If it's not there, just pull the thing down, get what you can, and then take your lumps.
Third and 8 now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the pressure on. Come on, baby.
The Browns bring in their dime package.
Solid 29.
Drops back. It's completed. Spins away from the defender. The 50. The 40. Great open field tackle by Case. Number 82 proving again that he's one of the fastest guys on the team.
Yeah, not only one of the fastest guys on this team, one of the fastest guys in the league, and it showed there.
They find themselves in scoring range.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns line up with a nickelback. Steps up in the pocket. Falls incomplete. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Browns bring in the nickel package. Here's the halfback. He's stiff-armed. Turner picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
If they get to the 15-yard line, they'll convert for the first.
Watch the throw on the screen. Save it.
The Cleveland Browns line up with a nickelback. Drops back. Moves up. He'll try the end zone. Deflected and broken up. After that kick, he's now contributed 9 points to their total. New York in control. New York gets ready to kick it away. Great kick here. Takes it at the 4.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3 and out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3 and out here, and you're in trouble.
First down, 10 to go.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Thomas lines up as the deep back, I formation. He looks to throw on first down. Probably a good decision to throw it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. From their own 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Moves up. It's completed. Little handoff. Setting up play action. Pass completed. The 40. Excellent open field tackle by Robinson.
Let's go, baby. Plug it, plug it. Set.
First down, looking to throw. Defense closing in. Pass is complete. Smith keeps the chains moving. He's picked up both first downs on this series. They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The New York Jets 15, the Browns 7. The New York Jets are down by a touchdown, but have the ball in good field position as this final quarter begins. In field goal range now.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Can't hang on. And they really nailed the kicker there. This should be a 15-yarder. Here's the
passer,
call.
number 72. Automatic.
And I
First
know that
down.
this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Solo, solo.
They line up in the red zone for the first time today. He looks to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Jackson sends one of his guys in motion. Back to pass. End zone. Pass completed. Touchdown, Browns. It's right. Great job there. They were able to convert. Number 5 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Decent kick. Takes it from the 6.
Time for the quarterback to earn those big bucks right now. Perfect situation. You're in control of the ball. The clock is on your side. Take your team down the field. Make a name for yourself.
Ball on their own 28. Turner lines up as the single back. Here's the give. Play action. And it's incomplete. He really just rifled that last pass.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. They'll give it off here. All kinds of pressure. And he catches it. Allen drops in for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Third and long passing situation here.
26-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns bring in their quarter defensive package. Back to pass. They can't bring him down. Under heavy pressure. It's picked off. The 20. So they give up the big interception. Now they have to buckle down on defense and stop them from scoring. The offense will start this drive with great field position, already within striking distance of the end zone. The Jets go with a 4-man front. Pass completed. He's brought down at the 3-yard line. He's got a handful of tackles now. Picked up 9 on the play. And they'll line it up 3 yards away. Hands it off. Thomas comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Ball on the 1. They come out in a nickel. Here's the halfback. On play action, they get to the QB.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
The Jets line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and goal at the 1-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Carter, the man in motion. Feeds it to the back. Looks like this one might be coming back.
On the offense, number 74, still third
That
down.
penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yards.
Big play, baby. Come on.
The New York Jets bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Looking to break the tie. Throwing to the end zone. Trying to break the tie. And this one appears to be on the defense. Let's go down to the field
Pass
for the
interference
official call.
on the defense, number 23.
And this
First
could
down.
really end up being a huge call in this game.
And that's really going to put the pressure on this defense now. It's tough enough when an offense makes plays against you. But when you give up that kind of cheap yardage on a penalty, that really stings.
First down, goal to go.
On the 1-yard line.
Thomas lines up as the single back. Here's the halfback. He lost yardage on the play. Big-time play by the defensive end.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop on the run.
2-yard line.
The Jets bring in their dime package. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 82.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
Lynch is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Here's the halfback. Nothing doing. Now it'll be 3rd down and goal.
On the play.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Feeds it to the back. Play action. Looking to break the tie. Smith was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. He's got it. Cleveland is up by 3. Number 5 tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Kicks it off. From the 5. New York will try to take the lead on this drive. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback. Still pushing. 3 yards there.
Carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 15 will line up with the shotgun formation. This guy has made a living out of getting to the quarterback in this game.
When you see a guy having a game like this, you know he's got it all going on. He feels good. The intensity's there. He matches up great against the other guy. This is a dominating performance and really making a difference in this game.
From their own 23-yard line.
On the 23-yard line.
The offense lining up, hoping to convert on 3rd again. Their 4th attempt of the drive. It's incomplete. Number 88 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Now, he'll be lucky if the ball is all he knocked loose with that hit. He may have lost a few teeth as well.
Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm.
He picks it up. Following the turnover, it's 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
The Browns go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. Fakes the run. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Number 18 was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
The Cleveland Browns line up in a 4-3. Turner gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a 1st down.
Let's go, Spain! Let's go, Spain!
The Browns bring in their dime package. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
This would tie it. Neither one of these teams have been able to pull away in this one. Booming kick. Fields it at the goal line. Stays on his feet.
Well, at this point in the game, a field goal or a touchdown wins it for you. So now a nice methodical drive down the field. But don't be afraid to take some shots. A lot of times defenses try and create some things, some pressure. Gives you a chance for a big play.
Ace backfield this time. Little handoff. Runs over tackler. Stiff arms the defender. Thomas running hard, going right through the arm tackle. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The New York Jets bring in the nickel package. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
46-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass. Now he's scrambling, and he dives. Let's see if the offense can keep up the pace.
9-yard gain on the play.
First down, looking to throw. Drops the easy pick. Johnson was defending on the play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The New York Jets line up in a 4-3. Little handoff. Nice play fake. Jackson is going to be sacked for a loss. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They brought him down 4 times now. And they'll go no huddle here. Drops back to pass. Pass is complete. The Jets will take a timeout. And that was their first timeout. This to put his team up by a field goal. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 45.
First and 10.
From the gun. He looks to throw on first down. Pass completed. Number 82 had very high expectations for himself at the start of the season, and he's really delivered, piling up 1,000 yards receiving on the season. They'll give it off here. Play fake. And the pass falls incomplete. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with 3 receivers bunched. Pass is complete. Number 18 picked up 6 for that grab.
6 on the play.
Third down, they have to get it to the 34-yard line for first. We're down to just a minute in this game.
On the 38-yard line.
Turner alone in the backfield. He's under pressure. Tips it away. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
On the play.
This to put his team up by a field goal. This will make it a field goal game. He nailed it. He'll try a squib kick. Takes it at the 25. They'll take over at the 40. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns line up with 5 receivers. Drops back on first down. Falls incomplete. Looked like he put a little too much on that one.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Jackson will line up with the shotgun formation. Pass is complete. Jackson takes a timeout. Picked up 10 yards. Third and maybe a foot or two.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The defense has been unable to stop them on third down so far. Let's see if they can make a stop here. He drops back. Number 82 was unable to make the catch on that pass
The
attempt.
intended receiver on the play.
Let's go, boy. We got to take it to another level. Set. Gotta be fast off the ball now. Gotta be fast off the ball.
They hand it off. Play fake. Defense closing in. It's loose. He picks it up. And the defense was all over that.
And this is a talented guy. It really is. But he does have a little reputation for putting the ball on the ground.
They go with the kneel down. The Browns will take a timeout. And that was their last timeout. And he'll just kneel it here.